Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, September 1st, 2023. Working on this 80-ton Mcquay. Also working on this 80-ton Mcquay. That one is quite a bit easier. Found circuit 2 completely flat. So got one of my co-workers going and picking up some nitrogen so we can do a leak check. So not really concerned with that one. Back to this one. And this is compressor 4, 5, and 6. 4 I'm not having any issues with. I get a random trip on 5, and when you see the trips on 5, you'll see these types of protectors in IntelliPacks, but they tend to also link in the high pressure switch. This one, high pressure switch, is right here. But it is not necessarily the single most source. I keep getting a constant trip on compressor 6 and sporadic here on 5, and that is exactly what the HMI, the display, is saying. It's saying compressor 6 alarm. That's literally all it tells you. Not a big thing. Usually it is these usually it's the module itself, but it's looking at on S1 and S2 here is your winding temperature. See if I can take this off without zapping myself to pieces here. Probably not, but whatever. Behind here is a set of male spades, and those go directly to the windings, and it measures the winding temperature. I looked these up online, and the trip is 1800 ohms, and it has to drop 3000 ohms before it will enable. And it also has, as you can see right there, reset delay, 30 minutes plus or minus 5. Now, if you're below all that and you don't want to wait that long, pull this T1 or T2, since this is 120 volts. Pull the power to the module for 5 seconds and put it back on, and that will reset it, and then you don't have to wait the 30 minutes. So on 6 right here, I pulled off the leads and I measured from the wires to the sensor. Had 268 ohms. I pulled this out and measured directly at the winding temp sensor, male spades, and I had 263 ohms. So it's looking like the module itself is the problem. There's probably some sort of connection in there or something that may not be the greatest, and the resistance is increasing too much, is what I can imagine, because this compressor started and then turned off about, I want to say, like 7 to 10 seconds into its running cycle. There's absolutely no way in hell that this thing could have overheated in 7 to 10 seconds. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say it's impossible, but it is extremely, extremely unlikely. And yeah, this unit's also having a static pressure problem, which I will tackle next.